Morning men of KOZ, or maybe it's afternoon or evening for you when you're seeing this. I'm TJ Graney, your founder and leader, and this is our vlog for this month. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, but God's been moving and so much going on with KOZ and with you guys. I'm seeing a lot of stuff that you guys are posting on your Facebook pages, campouts, trips with the boys, just incredible adventure with the boys. And so I'm super proud of you guys. In our prayer time, I wanted to tell you about a couple of things. In our prayer time this summer, God's really revealed some things to us. And one of those things that we wanted to reveal to or make available to you guys is what we call the morning prayer. And then there's a KOZ pledge and of course the KOZ prayer. But let me read to you the morning prayer. This is a tool that you'll be able to give your boys. And we just printed some out and had them laminated, and we just give them to the boys. And we ask them to put it by their bed and read it every morning. Now, some of them, it's going to be a little bit much. They may not click to what it all means, but this gives you a chance to walk through some of that stuff. And you can use it at your KOZ meetings before the group starts. But this is how it reads. It says, morning prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for my mom, dad, grandparents, brothers, and sisters. I might not know all, or I might have trouble with this part of my life, but I want to give it to you today. Jesus, I also ask that you open my heart to what it is you have for me. What do you want to say to me? Teach me how to hear you talk when I need to hear you. Jesus, I confess to you that sometimes I feel like I don't know you or are not good enough to be around you. Break off those lies, Jesus, and teach me what it means to be dangerous for good. And we've really played off that dangerous for good theme this summer, just talking about how a lot of guys do crazy things like dangerous things like selfie pictures or videos of them hanging off buildings or whatever, and guys get hurt doing that. And then there's guys like fighter pilots and soldiers or somebody who stands up against a bully. Those guys are dangerous for good. They put themselves in a dangerous situation for good things, not just for 30 seconds of fame or whatever. So the dangerous for good theme is something we've been playing off of. And the KOZ pledge that we're releasing to you guys is no KOZ left behind. I solemnly pledge under oath that I will never leave my KOZ brothers behind. I will always be kind to them, help them when they look like they have too much, run to them when they yell for help, give them the best seat and the first chance at everything. They are my brothers. We fight trouble together. And there's another tool for you to use to just push into, stick together, work together. One of the funny things I taught some of the boys when we were doing a little camp this summer was leaders don't leave shopping carts in the parking lot. What did I mean by that? It meant that if you're a leader, if you're a KOZ guy, you don't just empty the groceries from the grocery cart and then just leave the cart in the middle of the parking lot. You take it back up to the store, you put it in the rack where they have, and it's just a simple thing, but it's this little mantra that they get to use over and over and over again, and you'll see it play out. So we're going to post these. I'll have these attached to this vlog so you guys can download them, and or you can call the office and ask Jan for the artwork, and she can give you these nice cards that you can just print out and have them laminated, or maybe you can talk her into doing it for you. A couple other things. We have the Lynchburg fundraiser luncheon is Thursday, August 24th in Lynchburg. And so that's where we're trying to raise some funds from the East Coast folks. So if you know anybody that would be a potential donor that's in the Lynchburg area that you could get to go to this luncheon, contact Rick McGee. It's a free luncheon for these guys. But we're trying to get some funding, do some fundraising for the East Coast side of the country, and help us support that mission over there. And then there's something for you guys on the East Coast. Now, I know our brothers on the West Coast in Arizona and some of you other guys aren't going to make it this far, but on Friday, August 25th, we're having a meet and greet in Lynchburg. And then on the 26th, we're having a full day of just trainings, ways to do better, ways that you guys can, some ideas and some thoughts, some information on camps, and just a full day of activities. And there'll be a link on this vlog that you guys can click on if you guys can come. It's free to you guys. We want you to come. We're going to have a big barbecue, lots of food, and just fellowship. I'm going to be there. Rick's going to be there. Mrs. Graney's going to be there. And we're just going to push into some training, some time together as guys on the East Coast. We just can't do this individually. We got to come together as a unit. I need to hear what you guys are experiencing, what you need, and the only way we could figure on doing that is for us to get together. And so it's Friday and Saturday, August 25th and 26th, and there's going to be a link on this website, on this email, so you guys can click on that and let us know if you can come. Bring all your HTLs. It's HTLs only. There's going to be a hotel if you can stay overnight. Come into Lynchburg, stay Friday night with us, and then we're going to get you out of there by 3:30 on Saturday. So even if you guys are coming 3-4 hours, you can get back home in time for church on Sunday. So we love you guys. You're doing mighty works. I want to leave you with 1 Peter 4:10. As each one has received a gift, employ it in serving one another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God. And when I was reading that, what really came up for me is each one of you guys has a gift. You may be good at hunting, fishing. You may just be a guy who just has a heart for the boys, for KOZ. You may be, I don't know what your gift is, but you each have a gift, and use it to fight for these boys. Use it to fight for the future. In our next vlog, I'm going to explain to you, I've had some meetings with the outdoor industry, and they spent $30 million on a project. And you know what the solution is? It's very simple. It's you. It's KOZ. So stay tuned for that information. It's going to blow your mind. Love you guys. Email me if you need me, and God bless.